Now we've downloaded everything we're gonna need for this tutorial / course, I believe. We go to discord.com/developers. This is the developer portal where you manage the bots in your account. So you basically sign in, of course, and then as you can see, I already have a wide selection of bots. Yeah. So if we want to make a new bot, we go on new application. Basically, new application. A bot is within an application, although the applications have a wider range of uses. I've only really used it for bots and login, and that's about it. I haven't really used it for games. So if we name our new bot 1PG, as you can see, we have 3PG, 4PG, 2PG. Why not name it 1PG original? So we have our high quality image here. It's not that high quality, but it will do. So I know it's shocking, but it will do for now. So we can add a description. We don't have to. I'm not going to do that for now. So this is what we care about on the bot section. So we have our application here. This is the general scope of the application. It can be used for login. This is what we'll be using later at the very end for the dashboard, logging in, logging out. And this is what we'll be using. We'll be using the bot for the actual. This is the bot user. It's just like a Discord user that can interact with messages, etc. This is, we don't have to worry about this. This is the other things you can do with the bot, the application even. So if we want to make the bot, yes, let's go. So we have the bot here. So a token. What is a token? A token is how you log in / log out of the bot. So you won't use a username and password. Only for your Discord account will you use that. So this is discriminator is a unique identifier for this username. The bot is just an ordinary user, just like a normal Discord user, but it has more limitations to it, and it also is treated slightly differently, but they both essentially do the same thing. And you can do so many things with a bot, just like a normal Discord user, and it can help a lot with your servers. So we don't have to worry about this, but they've recently added gateway intents, which basically means your bot can only, if you don't have more than 100 servers, you don't have to worry about this, or you just have to provide identity to Discord or their provider, which is Stripe. Now we can reveal the token. Do not show this to anyone, otherwise they'll be able to log into your bot and cause a lot of damage, I guess. I believe this is a JSON web token. So so jwt.io, this is used for authorization and logging in. So basically this is encrypted, and as you can see, this is the bot ID. However, the application ID and the bot ID, the bot user ID, are very similar but different. What we want to do is we want to open a new folder. So we create Discord, I don't know, 1PG, let's call it. so if you type bot.js, this is the conventional file name that many Discord bots in JavaScript have. So now we've created the bot file. What we want to do is we want to require discord.js. However, we do not have it installed, so if we type Control-Shift backtick or open new terminal, new terminal, it should open a terminal, or you could just use CMD and navigate to this using CD. So now what you want to do is you want to type npm version, see if you have it installed. If you don't have it installed, you can Google how to install Node Package Manager, but we should have installed it during the tutorial, so we have it now. Now if we type npm init, so what this does is basically it needs somewhere to put the package, to install the package. Packages are stored locally in a package.json file, so if we type npm init, you don't have to type this yet, because there's a better way, simpler, easier way. So if we type, just press enter to these. It's quite long to do this. It creates a package.json. Is this okay? Yes, it is. What this will do is it will create the default package with the name of the project, the folder name, in lowercase. So if we delete that, we don't need that, or we do need that. I'll show another way to do it. Just type yes, just one shot command, boom. Okay, now it's different because I didn't press enter. It happens to not be in lowercase, so don't worry about any of these specific properties. This is JSON. Basically it stores objects. If you didn't know, it stores different types of values. It's the conventional way nowadays to store different values and certain properties about JavaScript. So JavaScript object notation, that's what it stands for. So we don't have to worry about any of this. It's just to allow us to install packages, which is saved here, will be saved. So if we type npm install, I is shorter, you can type install or just fine discord.js. What that will do, that will install the package that we need, which is discord.js, and all of its dependencies, which we saw form data was one of them, and it has different ones right here. Okay, so we have, it automatically creates a package.lock.json. You don't need to manually edit this in most occasions unless there's a bug with it or something rarely goes wrong. This stores the packages, the dependencies of discord.js. We don't need to worry about it though, it's automatically changed each update. So the dependency is saved in here. So you can also type /save to force it. Basically this shows what the bot requires to run to be used. So you could just type npm install when you've got the package.json and it will sort all this out for you. So the package.json is I think the backbone of your Node package management.